is it like the gay? Because Kiki is like the gay aloha. Like Kiki, I talk about it. It's just it means everything. Does Jim mean like everything? Am I acting Jim? Can someone act Jim?
No, I haven't like really like bratified it like that. It's more like
I'm having a Brett Summer with my green socks.
I haven't bratified it.
Welcome back to the show, everyone. My name's Joey Camasta.
I'm Pat McAuliffe.
And we're wearing Twillery.
We love Twillery. We love Twillery.
Oh, you're wearing
so
Twillery.
Much. We're back from break, back from Labor Day. 6 days out from my sister's wedding. My officiant speech is still not done, but I'm working on it. I want you to read it before I do it.
Why don't you chat GPT it?
I did, and it popped out like different like paragraphs, like prompts, and I'm basically just filling them in. But it's tough. It's awkward too because I sent them each a questionnaire to like write things about themselves. Why did you know you loved her? Blah blah blah. Vinny actually sent me one of them, and it's very awkward. It's almost nauseating thinking of your sister in that way. No offense.
It's hard to remain genuine for that long during the day.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? It's like it's like the wedding. It's of course like, oh, how lovely it's all doing, but it's like to constantly like reiterate like, oh, what a godly day, what a day that's never
I won't
happen
be saying
again.
godly, babe.
I think we put that much pressure on something to be that perfect and that serene and that special and lovely. Then you're just setting yourself up for disappointment. If you go and say, all right,
this wedding's gonna
my
wedding is gonna suck.
No, it's gonna suck, but don't put all your eggs in one basket. I'm saying,
yeah,
with weddings,
it's supposed to be like 10-15 minutes, which I think is long, but whatever.
You can't do a tight 15.
Maybe I could do a tight 15. Maybe I'll find inspiration from God Himself.
I'm just gonna practice my stand up when I'm up there.
You go up there and you do a bit.
I am.
Amy Schumer's wedding. John Early married them as Vicky DeLevine.
Yeah.
Oh, what a dream. The mother-in-law. We did something in Boston that we didn't talk about last week that we wanted to talk about today. We had booty bumps. I meant the love of my life again. We had created and developed and curated an Out and About Hall of Fame. Now, these are people who are important to the show. These are people.
I'm annoyed that I spent good time and energy designing one, and then it wasn't good enough for you, so you made the team here redo it.
That's not true. Not true at all. I had nothing to do with any of the graphics on this. I was more of a concept guy.
Can we show my graphic first?
Get to it. It's so far back.
That's exactly what I was talking about.
I think this is perfect, but I'm actually going to put this back on you. You were the one who never said we don't need a graphic request when Vinny said we're putting in a graphic request.
My reason is just...
I like my frames better.
I love this.
I'm looking at it. I would change the Hall of Fame to a different color. I had it originally in orange or like a color, but if anyone needs graphic design work, let me know because I have the Canva app and I am ready to do custom orders.
You should do custom orders. Well, this is
the preliminary Hall of Fame.
The preliminary Hall of Fame. So these are people, like I said, who are important to the show.
Noteworthy public figures.
Noteworthy public figures. As you know, we're the #1 supporter of female felons in the podcast in the world. #1 podcast supporting of female felons, and also fashion who knows no age. So I guess we can just kind of go down. What was your inspiration behind this, Joey? To memorialize the women, because you want to do the Hall of Fame. You were very adamant about this.
Well, because Drag Race Hall of Fame, I'm
Yes.
just kind of basing it off everything that they do for, the winners, the all-star winners. They have the Hall of Fame. So this is kind of like an all-stars cast. And as we go on, we'll add more people to the Hall of Fame. I think this is an incomplete thing right now. I think we have a lot of missed opportunity because I was on a time crunch. And I didn't have...
Nana was in a time crunch.
To get through all that red tape legalities, getting the images approved. But I think that Tammy, she kind of started it off. We're into Southern things in the beginning of the
women,
podcast.
Yes, of course.
So I think she's on there. Now, I haven't watched any of her things anymore. And I miss when she used to go live, but I haven't really, she's kind of fell off for me, but I don't want to discount her credibility of being
she
the
gave
first.
Us. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, too,
Is she the Betsy Ross of? Did the willow tree get sown? Did the Out and About gay flag was sown at the willow tree?
Probably was. Tammy. Well, the thing is, Tammy ran so that Cornbread could walk.
Right, or Cornbread could kill her husband.
So these are when we have Tammy from the Willow Tree, we have Cornbread, we have Gypsy Rose. Murder is on 2 with a murder rap sheet. 1 has ghosted us. She's never even responded to us.
Cornbread?
No, Tammy.
She probably knows that. She probably doesn't believe her belief system doesn't allow us.
She's a Sunday Chick-fil-A.
Wait, you don't think she's a
Anti-gay.
Bible Belt bitch?
No, she's for sure.
Her hairdresser's her only gay friend.
And I don't even know if she's friends with him. She probably talks shit behind him. Do we get Tammy out of this?
No, I think she's fine.
She's iconic. I mean, what's the criteria to be added? That's what
I think this list is a preliminary Hall of Fame. It will be tightened up as we see fit, and as new characters come. But I think we're missing some people. Why is Paula Deen not on here?
Paula Deen should be on there, even though she has a checkered past. We're all about second chances on the show. We have Katana. I believe Katana was inducted in Boston. Didn't we induct Katana in Boston?
We did induct Katana in Boston. If you know who we're talking about, it's Katara actually.
Oh, I apologize. There she is.
Our fallen soldier. Now she is going to prison. Is she going to go to a women's prison?
I wonder if she's got that loophole in her. That lib loophole. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, she fits all the criteria. She's moody. She's in drag.
With spooky season right around the corner, what better costume? If you need me to make you an Amazon shopping list to get the look, let me know, because I did that last year because I've picked my costume.
What are you gonna be?
Well, it depends on how well my glutide journey goes before October. But I'm planning on
Vera Wang out by the pool.
No, I wish. No, I want to be knife wielding Britney.
Oh, that would be great.
A peasant top, a panty. No
really
shoes,
low cut.
No shoes. My C-section scar showing.
Okay.
And 2 knives.
Will the knives be real or costume?
No, I'll just get them from my kitchen.
You come in with real knives and start waving them around?
I'm not going to cut anyone. I might do a mirepoix mid-show, but I'm not going to try to kill anyone. If I was going to kill someone, I would use a gun.
Good luck getting one here.
You don't think there's a gun? We have guns here.
In the office?
Yeah.
No one remembers that we had an office gun at the first HQ here.
There is a gun here.
Brett,
Art security strapped?
Office manager Brett, or it might have been PFT, there was an old gun that we just had there. It was like a World War II gun, and it was kept in a desk in the front. And I don't know if it fired, but I swear to God there was a gun in the
I don't think there's a rogue gun here, but I believe that our security is strapped. Yeah, they're cops.
I don't believe that. I think they're just fucking with us. You think Dan's probably strapped?
They're cops.
Are they retired though?
So what?
Can retired cops have guns?
Yes.
Really?
I talked to Dan once. He's
I'm a
pissed.
retired hairdresser and I have a blow dryer in my hand.
Dan once
I have
said
a curling wand.
He wants to. He's mad he can't bring his gun into MSG. He's like, I'm a retired cop. I should be.
Dan brings his heat in there. Yeah, when the beer line gets too long, Dan starts fucking firing off shots.
I was just at. Oh, it was Yankee Stadium.
I thought you were going to say MSG. I want to go to some basketball games. Now that it's fall, I want to go to some basketball games coming up. We got to go to a football game with Joey. I want to go to Katara's court hearing, see if we can get her out. Is there anyone that we're missing? Presley Pierce could be Hall of Fame.
Should be on there. I think any noteworthy guests or any.
Is there like an opposite Hall of Fame that we could do, like fallen soldiers? The out and about fallen soldiers.
What do you mean? The people that used to work here?
We could do, like a great out and about.
We already
graveyard.
did that though.
Yeah, I guess. It's always nice to memorialize our fallen soldiers. I don't know if there's any guests that we're thinking of that we really miss.
We had a lot of guests on the show.
We have a ton of guests on the show.
I forgot about things. Like I just saw Jerry O'Connell the other day.
I love him.
Yeah.
A true professional. He's a guy who he comes in and it's like he knows exactly when to talk, exactly when to shut up, what to say, keeps the mood light. He's the #1 PMT fan in the world. Did you know that?
I did not.
And you are as well.
What's PMT?
Pardon my take.
I have that hat.
You have the part of my take hat. I do want to say that I got some gifts while I was in Boston. I just wanted to bring them in. Live reaction.
Did I get one that says girls gay?
You got one that said girls gay?
Where is it?
It's at your house.
Oh.
Thoughts? I love it so much.
Is it embroidered or is that printed?
It's embroidered. Oh, no, it's printed. It doesn't matter. I love
Was that from Taylor Todd?
The fact that people give us gifts is the greatest thing in the world. This hat, girls gay, guys gay is great. Someone also gave me this. Prescription shot, Martha's Vineyard. Take one shot and repeat until irrational behavior occurs. That's fucking hilarious. Also, shout out to everyone who gave me the McGillicuddy's nips, dude. I've already drank them. Actually, no, some are in my freezer. I have a beautiful Yankee candle here, Macintosh.
I believe that was mine, but go ahead.
Was it?
Why would they bring you fall fragrance?
Because that's my thing. I'm into fall fragrance. I'm into homemaking.
Girl,
I'm into
please.
all that sort of thing. And we have this, which is arguably my favorite of all time.
Now she will. Now
with a chalkboard, you can write on it.
Chalkboard. And they told us after the show, we had a frazzled security guard come back and say, "The ladies just pinned me down. They said you need to let the thing cure before you start writing on it."
That's
she
right.
wanted to make sure you know that. So we did get the memo. Thank you. And now we can just add whatever we're feeling. Now we have to get the chalk pen though.
These are so great. What would you add right now? Now she will.
Want another coffee?
Nana will not want a coffee.
Will you go get it?
Downstairs or outside?
Yeah, the things are running, right?
Yeah.
Well, we're on a time crunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are great. I love it so much. I'm already missing the Boston Man Mafia.
And the green is good for your house.
The green is good for my house. You do pay attention. Someone left a very nice comment saying that they loved my house. The checkerboard floor and the
Checkerboard
tin ceiling.
chick?
Checkerboard chick and the tin
Do
ceiling.
you know what a checkerboard chick is?
Half black, half white?
Close. It's a girl
Who's white and
dates a black guy,
is that true?
or a black girl that dates a white guy.
I think I've heard my mother say that before.
It was a term back in. I'm
Yeah.
from John Waters' movie from Hairspray. It was it was like, oh, she's a checkerboard chick. That means black and white.
I'm a checkerboard guy.
I think we all are inside.
I agree. I'd love to have a checkerboard guy inside me.
You can't have one checkerboard guy. So, maybe.
What do you mean?
Are you trying to get fucked by a black guy?
Yeah, why not? It's fall. It's fat boy fall.
Do you only fuck black guys in fall?
Yes. I thought that was the rule. Someone said it's power bottom autumn.
Is that why you have that top on? The Twillery top?
Yes, I love it so much. Does this give power bottom?
No, it gives season.
It gives wrinkle free. It gives stretch. It gives promo code OUT18 for $18 off any order, $139 plus. Power bottom autumn. Vinny loved that.
Oh, can I borrow
Vinny,
that?
Relax.
For that, those are the Gators colors, and then my team's coming back. You saw Knowles fucking got annihilated the other day. You see that? Everyone knows that if you've been following me for years, you know that I'm a Gator.
Chomp.
And I've been watching the Gators since I met Leah and Aaron. They're my best friends, and they went to
Still?
They went to that school.
Yeah, they're big time Gators.
And they have season tickets there. Anyone need a seat at the game? We're season ticket holders, so we have seats there. So if we sell them every week on eBay.
You should come with me in bowls. We go down every fall.
I don't want to go there, but but I do. I like to put the costume on. I love cooking. I love football season's just as enjoyable for me is because it's it's an encompassing thing of camaraderie and just everyone's inclusive. Even if you're not watching the sports, you're there having everyone come over and have get together on Saturdays, watch the games, go to a bar, the crisp fall air, making my appetizers, putting on a pot of chili.
It's guilt-free eating.
I mean, mindful indulgence, as I like to say.
Yeah.
If you're
Mindful.
hosting a Sunday football watch party for the day, what are you making for the events?
Usually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what's
I
your
usually
go-to?
I usually do because my friends and family really love buffalo chicken themed things. So I always try to do an inventive way of doing the buffalo chicken. One day I made this
I forgot
this
all
bread.
about the food.
It was like basically you just take biscuit rolls, biscuits, the layers, and you roll them out, and then you stuff them. So you make this like pull apart bread in a loaf pan. And you just put the buffalo chicken mixture in there with the cheese. It's fucking delicious. That, or I'll do little balls of it. I'll do same thing with the Grand's biscuits. You just put a little stuff in there and you roll it up, butter on top and egg wash, and you bake it. And that's a little poppers, and then you dip them in the blue cheese. So some kind of buffalo chicken dip, buffalo chicken quesadilla, a buffalo chicken
Bussy.
calzone, like things like that. Buffalo chicken thing always. And then, I get creative. I always like to have a slow cooked thing on the stove, whether it's a pot of chili, a really good chili, with a fixins bar. So I'll do a white bean chicken chili. I'll do
Fixins.
I'll do cheddar bread, jalapeno cheddar cornbread with that. Or that some kind of pot, or some kind of like one scoop. Like I'll do a beef stew over egg noodles, or I'll do like a beef bourguignon, or
What's a beef bourguignon?
it's a traditional French stew, with wine and onions and things like that.
Wings?
So,
You make wings?
I just started making wings. I never
You
had
made them last year. They were fucking delicious.
I never knew. I didn't have the convection oven until now. I always had a regular little apartment oven, but now I have a professional oven, so I use the fan in there. The
yeah.
fan that makes them crispy. William Sonoma just texted me. Welcome back, pumpkin. Here's a collection of fall-inspired autumn harvest. They know who
they're advertising to.
I was going to target it, and I did change my background after the summer, after Labor Day. I changed my background to foliage.
I'm going to make sure you stay on this, but you're not going to get to Christmas too soon. I'm making you stay in fall.
The
At
tree's
this
coming-
rate, you're going to be at Christmas by the end of September.
No, the tree's coming home this week. I told you last week I didn't bring it home. This week I have to go back there because now I'm in a little pickle. I have my Presley piece wreath up there. Did we show that last week?
No, because you didn't send it to me in time.
Oh, well,
I'll show it now.
He sent me 2 sashes. He sent me 2 sashes. So now I have my boxwood wreath with sashes. But like now, like Presley said, I could add sprigs and just change my sash.
What is a sprig?
You can add things into the wreath. You can add little sprigs of like a
Flare.
You can add like leaves to it. I can add the boxwood is timeless. It's evergreen, quite literally. And I can add things to the wreath and just change my sash to the boo sash maybe.
So you're talking now. You're gonna deck it out per season. Now I'm thinking ahead. I'm thinking Christmas. I'm thinking New Year's. You might do something a little bit disco themed. I'm thinking for Valentine's Day you might throw some red on.
No. I don't do any of that. I don't do holiday decorations. I do seasonal decorations. So Christmas is like it's not Christmas isn't about Christ. It's about green and
about
winter.
Mary Magdalene.
It's bringing nature into the home. It's bringing in the trees. It's bringing in the woodwinds and the birch tree, like the chopped down birch trees. It's bringing in Douglas fir.
Oh, remember your wood you had in the house last year?
I saw it in the storage unit.
You fucking saved it?
The fucking tree trunk?
I went to his place last year. He goes, I have a tree trunk. I was like, whatever. There was a fucking stump the size of this chair.
Like a real stump?
Yes, a real stump. And he turned it into a seat.
I got it at Jamali Garden.
I'm excited to see how your style evolves as you age, and it's just going to be full-blown old lady. One sec. It's going to be full-blown old lady. It's going to turn into like tchotchkes and everything. It's going to be fantastic.
That's what feeds my soul. I love creating a warm environment, a warm home. I just wish I had people. I wish I just had people to come. Like it's so hard to have people to like come over my house. No one wants to.
Well, you never fucking invite me and Vinny.
Do you want to come tonight for dinner?
No, this is what he does. It's always day of.
Yeah.
Give us an out.
What else do you have to do today?
Give
What about
us
football
I told you
Sunday?
I'm going to Bushwick. Give us like a 2 weeks out, and we'll be there with bells on.
I don't know if I'm going to be in the mood to have people around in 2 weeks. That's why it's like I'm not in the mood. I'm not going to do it. Like,
it is what it is. Well, I have someone who you can have at your house.
Is it a cleaning lady?
She's on the fast track. It's Barstool's newest hit viral sensation employee, M00bie.
It's M00bie.
M00bie.
Oh.
She's going, I don't know if she's going back to college or what, but we're going to talk to her a little bit about college football season, what it's like to be a young Gen Zer here at Barstool Sports, and figure out how we can be hip and how we can go vi with M00bie. You know her, don't you?
Yes.
You're a fan?
Yes, I'm a fan. I'm a friend. She was an intern here last summer, and we had a great summer together, hanging out and doing fun things. We've hit the town together a couple times.
Have you really?
Yeah.
How's she on the town?
She's just lovely. She's just a lovely, fun, loving gal.
She
Crowd
reminds
pleaser.
me a little of my sister, like looks wise. Anyway, we're gonna get M00bie in here. We're gonna get her involved on this conversation. What is up, everybody? We're taking a quick break from our episode to talk to you about Ouai Hair. We love Ouai. We know you guys love Ouai, and everybody's got a type, and Ouai is yours. Their shampoo and conditioner are made to deliver what's right for your hair type. With Ouai, you'll get hydration that won't weigh you down, plus extra benefits that your specific strand needs. Think volume and bounce, shine, and protection against frizz. Upgrade your shower routine with a wash day duo that's designed for fine, medium, and thick strands to get your hair looking and smelling amazing. Nana turned me on to get a little bit of volume in this with some of my Ouai products, and I gotta tell you, today I didn't put it in, and you can tell when I do, my hair is delicious. It's frizz-free. And it's voluminous, and that's what everyone wants, right? Voluminous hair. So whether you're fine, medium, or thick, Ouai has got you covered. Need to start your week with a detox? The Detox Shampoo deeply cleanses away buildup from styling products, oils, impurities, and more, leaving hair feeling fresh and super clean. If you want soft and shiny hair that doesn't weigh you down, Ouai's conditioning hair mask for fine to medium and thick hair type instantly restores hydration, fights frizz, and strengthens strands. Guys, check out Ouai. They got a product for everyone, no matter what your hair type is. Wash your way to healthy hair and get a hair routine that's made just for you by Ouai. Go to theouai.com. That's THEOUAI.com and use promo code ABOUT for 15% off any product. That's THEOUAI.com. Code ABOUT for 15% off any product.
Now, are we your first non-binary friends?
She's
I'm
Gen Z.
You're Gen Z.
This is question
how
number
many
one.
Gen
M00bie's
Zer?
in the house.
I have non-binary friends.
You do?
Yeah.
How many?
What are their names? Joey and Pat.
Joey, Pat. A few. Well, now that I think about it, I'm like, maybe I don't have.
At Marist College, how many non-binary or trans students do you know personally?
Probably like 2.
Really? Are they F to M or M to F?
Oh my God.
Male to female or female to male?
Gen Z don't play like this.
Male to female. I think I know one. Male to female.
Is it Nana
Wait.
sitting right here?
Yeah, you went. Did you go to Marist College?
I
Poughkeepsie.
didn't go-
Well, your bestie Snooki's from.
She's from Poughkeepsie.
the best area ever.
Yeah, I go there all the time.
You do?
Fox.
I'm there
right?
all the time.
No way.
I love going up there.
It's so fun. Do you
Yeah.
go out there?
I go out. I go to Mansion,
Okay.
the strip club. Have you
What's
been?
Mansion?
No, I haven't been there.
I go to
Do you ever?
what are the other clubs you go to? I forgot.
There wasn't. I didn't really go to that many clubs. We went to like the college bars. So it was like Mahoney's,
Mahoney's,
Shout
love
out
the
Mahoney's.
Mahoney's.
Darby's,
Darby's.
Darby's, Union.
Yep.
Union.
You know them all.
How are you still in school?
No,
You're done, you're
graduated, got
graduated.
my degree, no more homework. Done.
And you're full time here.
Yup.
What do you think of it so far?
It's great. Well, I was technically full time during my senior year. I was
Yeah.
full time during my
Oh,
senior
that's
year,
great.
so I was like
Same.
felt like a millionaire in Poughkeepsie. It was like I'll get the shots tonight.
Yeah.
But yeah. So it's been like kind of fun. I was like in and out. I sort of know the vibe.
Totally.
We were
Just
at the
this-
Barstool holiday party.
Yes. We hung out together there.
But it is a crazy place to work.
I
You
know.
must have felt like the rich being in college with a full time salary.
I was
you must have
literally
felt like
like-
the richest person.
In Poughkeepsie too, the man, the drinks.
Yeah.
I'm like on me. It was great.
That's lovely. What did you study in school?
Communications, PR, and advertising.
Oh.
So it kind of like equates to what I'm doing now.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. This isn't a job interview.
Yeah, I'm like, did I get the job? No, but it's funny because now, like, I did a lot of branding work and like
Yes.
rebranding, and now like I'm the brand.
Yeah.
You
So
are
it's
the
kind of
brand.
funny.
I'm trying to rebrand myself.
Okay.
As?
Well, I have to figure out the gender and
And
see.
then we'll go from there.
We'll go from there.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Is it too early to have a Christmas tree in your house?
Yes.
Thank you.
You have one?
Settled.
I don't have it in my house.
It's
in my house.
insane the amount
but it's
of
not
like how
in-
ahead
it's not-
he
it's
is
not
on
up.
seasons.
Are you? I'm a big component of like I'm over summer right now. Like I want
Same.
fall.
Okay, good.
And
I
I'm
would think now
dressing
you-
for fall.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
because
then
you look. I mean, you look like you'd be a summer.
I love
Are you
summer.
are you a summer?
Yeah, I'm a Leo.
Okay,
so
yeah.
I'm love.
Ooh,
You
same.
know. the
When's your
best.
birthday?
July 23rd. So I'm kind of a cusp.
August 9th.
I'm a cusp, like Cancer Leo cusp, but I'm way more Leo.
You're not annoying. Most Leos are annoying.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you're not.
Maybe that's the Cancer in me.
Oh.
I don't know, but Cancers cry. Anyways, yeah, I'm over fall, or
Yeah,
I
over
want
summer.
fall, over summer. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a fall girl. And the thing is with me at my age, Moops, you don't have much time left, so I have to really savor every time I have. That's why old people wake up so early in the morning. Do you know that?
Why?
Because they only have a certain amount of time left. They want to seize the day and have a lot to do.
I just am natural. Like lately, I've been getting up at every day, no matter what, 7 a.m.
Me
It's
too.
without like it doesn't matter how much I drink. It doesn't matter what the level of hangover is. I'm just up. It's the worst feeling in the world. I hate it.
But then you can conquer the day.
I love
But I
conquering the
don't,
day.
'cause I just lay there
I
and
am
I
a
just
morning
Yeah, and you scroll into
person through
oblivion.
and through.
You're a morning person.
I love getting things done in the morning. It makes you feel so accomplished. It's the same thing. I can imagine it's the same thing as like going to church. Do you know what I mean? Getting
yeah,
things done. It's
getting
like
up.
you feel like it cleanses yourself. When you get home up in the morning and everything's clean, and then you like do your dish, not do you do everything's clean, and you wake up, you have your coffee, you get something done, you maybe work out, or you like kind of do some reading, or you get a chore done in the morning before you start your day. It sets you up. Really making your bed. It's like it sets everything up for success the rest of the day.
All things you've never done before.
What are you talking about?
Get up in the morning, work out, read. You do that?
I read you for filth every morning.
There we go.
Yes,
There we
I've
go.
done. I used to work out when I had the gym at my house.
You can still do it.
It's not built yet.
All right, that's fair. What are you doing? Are you going around on?
She's going on tour.
Going on the
tour?
Cheez-It
Yeah,
Tour.
tell me about
The
that.
Cheez-It Tour. Now, are you a fan of Cheez-Its?
I literally love extra toasty Cheez-Its are my favorite. Cheez-It.
I love Cheez-It.
It's Cheez-It.
Cheez-It.
What's the tour? It's like a Plan Brie tour, basically.
Basically, but it's sponsored by Cheez-It to find the cheesiest student section.
What does
Or
that
the
mean? I saw that.
feeling cheesy. Like,
Sick.
What does
there's
student
very-
section mean? I heard that.
means
and
like we're gonna be going into like Michigan and like Auburn.
But what's a section?
like? There's a
Where they
student
sit
section where
in-
they
at a
sit.
games.
It's like
Sit where?
behind the touch.
That's what I'm saying. The student section. It's a sports thing.
Yeah.
But aren't all the people at the game students?
No, because
No,
there's
no.
guests or like parents or
Oh, so there's
people
a
around
section that
town.
students only students sit in.
Yeah, and it's like the rowdiest section.
Like at football games or basketball games, it's usually like behind the hoop.
Do you
or behind
have to
field
around the
goal.
touchdown
Yeah, yeah.
zone.
This thing?
Yeah, sometimes they'll do this.
Yeah,
to distract.
or like go like fairy
Someone
dust.
shooting a foul shot.
Yeah.
That's right.
I saw this happen before.
Yeah, fairy dust.
So do you have to? Are they? Because if you're a student at school, you have to sit in that section, or you want to sit in that section?
People want it. I think no, you don't have to sit there, but people want to sit
But
there.
do I have to have a student ID to get to sit there?
Maybe.
Yes.
Probably.
Sometimes.
Would you be able to get me a fake student ID?
Probably.
You should get an undergraduate.
No.
Go live in the dorms. How fun
I had
would
a
that
fake.
be?
I had a fake college ID growing up from Hunter College.
Oh my God, no way.
Wait, do you still have your fake?
I had a fake
No,
ID.
it got taken away at Hunkamunka.
Mine was Connecticut.
Have
But
you
it
been
wasn't
to any
branded.
SEC games or any like big?
Literally no.
It is
Life changing.
the first one I ever went to was Athens, Georgia.
Oh my
I went
God.
there with like I think it was like Za and Jetski and a bunch of people. I was like, what was
What
I
is this?
doing going to UMass Amherst? Shout out UMass. It's another fucking world. You're gonna love
I'm
it.
so
What
excited.
is this just for football? You're going to football
It's
games.
football games. It's like football game, college football.
You went to school in New York State, right?
It was nothing like these.
So yeah,
places.
nothing like these places. The East Coast schools aren't like that as much as.
And it's like my school was 7,000 people. Like these stadiums are gonna fit 70,000.
That's exciting for you to see.
Yeah.
And you're so lovable. You're gonna have so much fun.
Yeah, I'm so
are.
excited.
Now, more about you. You are such a lovable person. Tell me about Are you still calling yourself Jim? Or are they friends or fans of the Jims?
I'm Jim. The people are Jim. So like,
Can I be Jim?
yeah, you're Jim.
Is that what you
like
just
Jim
call
is-
people?
yeah, like the gyms, like we're the gym army.
My
And when
friends call him a Don. Like everyone from my town, it's like Donnie, Don.
oh, I love that.
The wonton Dons are Tanyas. They call them all Tanyas.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
So is it a name or is it like explain Jim?
It's like an entity.
Is it like the gay? It's Kiki is like the gay aloha. Like Kiki, I talk about it. It's just it means everything. Does Jim mean like everything? Am I acting Jim? Can someone act Jim?
No, I haven't like really like bratified it like that. It's more like
I'm having a Brett Summer with my green socks.
I haven't ratified it.
well, it's just like Jim. It was when I first started. It was when
Am I
was
Sigma?
What'd you say?
Am I Sigma?
Sigma? What is that?
No,
Isn't that?
No, you're
is
you're
that-
Ohio. You're Ohio.
Oh,
What's
that's like
Ohio?
a new
You're
thing.
Ohio, you're
oh,
not
that's
Sigma.
well, I'm Gen Z. Is that like Gen Alpha or whatever? The one below.
It's
Sigma?
like baby Gronk. Sigma's like your baby
Like the
Gronk.
Rizzler's coming. He might be like your own. Like what is it?
How old's the Rizzler?
8?
Oh my
8
god!
years old?
Yes.
And what does he
And
do?
I may be older. I'm like, sorry, Rizzler. I don't even know. I thought him and Baby Gronk were the same person.
I thought so too. I said that
So-
before he came in here.
Yes.
That's a fair. I
Um,
ratified it.
So
I love
Jim,
it.
explain Jim a little bit more to us.
So Jim is who I called the people watching me when I first started.
And how did that start? Was there a guy named Jim you had a crush on?
No, it was literally like me and my best friend playing lacrosse, and like it was the dead of winter, and like we're like trying to make light of like running 300s and being miserable. And I'm like, come on, Jim, let's do our 1v1. And we were like
Got
just
it.
calling each other Jim in these like Western accents. Because in the beginning, I used to really do like kind of a Western voice like this.
Yeah.
And then when I picked up the camera, I was like, hey, Jim, like, because I used to do like aesthetic videos, like day in the life, like with sound over top.
Your sounds are so good on your TikTok.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Will you teach me how to do some
We should
stuff?
do a dance. Yes,
Okay.
of course.
Well, I can't move that quickly. I have a fake hip.
Wow.
But
But yeah, Jim. So I feel like Jim's just like people call me that. Like the OG Gyms are like my gyms. Like
They're
they
your
know.
Jimmies.
They're
What's
my
the difference
gyms.
between a Jim and a Jimmy though?
Like a gym.
Jimmy
like,
is more playful.
Like
what's
Jimmy
up, Jimmy?
Jammers. Like I used to be like, what up, Jimmy Neutron's? What up, Jimmy Jammers? Like
oh,
Jimmy
cute.
John even?
Jimmy John's. Totally. And then
Jimbo?
Moobie, like people say moobs, and then like the stump. There's just a lot of different
Do
origins.
you know
I thought it was a
story?
drunk alter
I did a TikTok with her a while ago.
This is
And
crazy.
this story, like, I literally was so angry. So I had her on a TikTok I did. We were just doing whatever, and then everyone's commenting. And I
Who
had
is
like
this
a new
Jim?
No.
was
I had a weird shirt on. I think my shirt, I had a tight shirt on or something like that. So everyone's commenting like hearts and things, like regular things. And a couple of people would say like, oh my god, moobies, come on, moobies, or moobs. I thought they were talking about man. I thought they were saying man
yes,
boobs.
yes.
I thought they were talking man boobs, so I started blocking all these people. I said, "Fuck you!" And I was like, "And I have PTSD about it because I had my tits cut off." So I was like, we're getting the tits again, cyberbullying about my body." So I was like, "Fuck this!" And I had no idea that her nickname was Moobie or Moobs, and they kept saying everyone said moobs, and I was like, "What the fuck?
You're
How
like, what is
insensitive are people?" So I blocked like 600 people.
What
on
was it?
TikTok.
Was it a dance you did?
No, it was.
what
We
it was.
were just talking about something, but.
But then you pulled me over and you're like, "Can I talk to you about something?"
About
and I
it,
was
yeah.
like, and that was the first time we really sat down and talked to you. Like everyone was commenting movies, and I thought it was about me,
I
but
thought
it was
it was
about
about my body.
you.
You pulled her into a side room?
No, we
Yeah.
did it on camera like we do here at work. But yeah, I was so upset. I didn't know why they had us moves because it's about Maddie. It's like, or because you have
It's just
big
like
boobs.
no, it's literally just like It's been my TikTok handle since I was like in high school, and I just stuck with it. And I like it because it's recognizable. If it was Maddie,
MOOBS.
M00bie.
Okay. Now, are you comfortable talking about your relationship with Tandan?
Oh, Tandan's the best. Tandan's my tried and true.
He is. Did you miss him when he went to college?
I did.
Did he visit you at college?
No, he didn't visit, but like he was very well. I saw him. I came back like a couple
because you guys
times.
were best friends.
Tandan?
Like
Tell him who Tandan
you,
is.
Ebony, and Tandan were the trifecta.
The trifecta.
Security guard Dan.
Like security guard Dan, front desk Ebony. Like we had a group chat called the Front Desk Crew, and it would primarily.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
And she would sit there in the front, and she had that little chalkboard, and every time you walked in, she was like such a light of energy.
A ray of sunshine.
When you
like,
walked
hello.
in, and the three of you,
I'd always just
run
pretend to be on my phone so I wouldn't have to do the question.
I know. I'm like Pat hates me.
No, never.
the front desk. They would run it up there and have the best. It was last summer. I remember how they had their little crew.
And
Ebony has a new child.
I know.
Yeah.
So amazing.
She was having a brat girl summer, got knocked up.
Crazy. She's
Then
like,
he's the father.
that was so. I remember when I found out she was pregnant. I was like, no way.
Another claim to fame that you have is your chicken Caesar.
Salad.
Now I don't know if you're aware, but I have a hit cooking show called Kiki Cuisine. So I want to ask you formally, would you come over and make a chicken Caesar salad with me
Of course.
on Kiki Cuisine?
Yes, of course. Oh my God, we can make such a good one.
Okay, but that's what I wanted to ask you. You are now Dave Portnoy is the pizza king. You are the chicken Caesar salad guru. Tell us about that. What is the criteria for the perfect chicken Caesar salad? What do you look for? What's a bad? What things make it bad? What things? Where have you had the best one? Like start rating them. Let's talk all things Caesar salad.
Salad. Okay, so like I really like when the lettuce is chopped up and like very thin.
A chopped romaine.
A chopped romaine. Love. I need my chicken to be extra crispy. Like I don't want any white, soggy.
No, you like a breaded.
I like it like
a
charred.
breaded chicken breast.
Oh, you
or
like
No, I
grilled.
like it grilled and charred
Crispy
and like
grilled.
I don't like a breaded like a cutlet. I don't like that.
Yeah.
And Caesar wrap is different. Like the Lenwich Caesar wrap is like prime. I love it so
Okay,
much.
good.
Lenwich Caesar wrap?
Yes,
Yeah.
have you
Get
had
one
chicken
today.
Caesar wrap? You have to. It's so good. It's all into one. There's croutons. You gotta have croutons in it.
So you like croutons in as well? Do you like a homemade crouton, or do you don't care?
I never made a
garlic
homemade
crouton.
A garlic crouton, natural, all mixed into one. I like when there's dressing on the side, so I can do it, mix it up.
This is in a wrap form.
No, this is regular salad. If we're talking regular Caesar.
Salad. So you like dressing on the side.
I like it on
God.
I like it on the side.
That
just
seems
to-
like a pain in the ass.
That's a taboo subject. There's regular salads.
But
You
it's,
can have it on the side because it's easier to kind of mix in yourself.
Yeah.
But when you have a chicken Caesar salad, it's thick and you have to you can't really emulsify it and get it covered
True.
in each leaf.
well, if you like, I'm thinking like a to-go box. It's gonna be on. I like it on the side.
Yeah.
But in person, I'll like a pre-dressed will be better probably.
Right.
A PD.
How do you feel
A
about
PD.
anchovies in the Caesar salad?
Not a big anchovy. Well, I didn't even know
It's
anchovies were in the dressing.
Yeah.
Don't
They
even-
are? Anchovies are in Caesar dressing?
Yeah. We're gonna make it 6 Kiki Cuisine.
Yeah, like we can make a great one with an anchovy, but don't care for those.
We'll make it from scratch. Everything from scratch. We'll make our own croutons.
Or grow our own lettuce.
Well, we're not going to grow our own lettuce. We're going to use a special kind of lettuce. So that we're not privy to. I have a very good
You farm it?
produce
Yeah,
guy.
I'm like, I'm gonna plant it now. Then
I do a salad. I do a special way. I make my chicken Caesar salad, and I want to see if you like it as well.
Okay, perfect.
We'll have come over.
and I'll rank it. That'll be my first, and then maybe that'll stem like other people
give it a
inviting
0?
me. I'm like, it's a 2. No, but like I've thought about that idea.
You're back for the summer. You're back from the summer. You're here all the time now.
Yeah, I moved here.
Where are you
Great
living
city,
now?
Lower East Side.
Oh,
Oh,
good.
that's perfect.
Right?
You're
It's
gonna
like the
have so
spot
much
to
fun.
be. Except like none of my friends are here yet, so I'm kind of just like I live with my sister.
Oh, good.
So I'm
Oh,
just
that's-
like tagging
that's
along
ideal.
with her friends. Yeah, so great because
Is
we've
she
like,
older or younger?
older 3 years. Like 2 grades, but 3 actual years.
get along?
That's like me and
We get along great.
Yeah.
She works at like one of the big 4 marketing firms, so like we have different lifestyles. Like she wakes up at 8 a.m. and she's like, I had 4 calls today and have my
What
coffee.
marketing firm does she work at? You can't say.
I can't say.
But
yeah.
I don't care where it is. Can she send me free shit?
No.
She can't.
Well, no, it's not like a no. Like
not products.
Sorry, consulting.
Oh no, I don't want
Not
to talk
marketing.
Oh,
about
so
it.
she's got a real big girl job.
Oh yeah, and she like totally is up there in it and like does her own thing. And I'm like sleeping till noon. I'm like, oh, I don't want to go in the office today. She's like, you literally just have to go in and talk on a mic. I'm like, all right, fine.
Have you where are you from originally?
New Jersey.
Oh, so you know like the
Not too
city's
bad.
not like anything crazy new to you. But this is the first time you lived here.
First time I lived here. First time I lived in like a big city. And last year I commuted every day as an intern.
Yes.
So I grinded that fucking 9, like, and I stayed here till 5. I got here at 9.
Yeah.
I did my whiteboard.
Yep.
And it was so different last year with all the people.
Do you know who took over your job this summer? Did you meet her?
Yeah, Ainsley.
She was
Yes.
very good.
She was
She's
good.
great.
I know.
She left. She went back to college.
Yeah, she's only a junior. I'm like, you got 2 more years, girl.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's crazy when some of the interns I don't equate the age, and then they're like, I'm going back to school. I'm
And
like,
you're like, what?
Like,
Yeah.
oh, you're 20 years old?
But you're doing a lot. You're jumping right into everything, and I'm so happy for you. You're going to
Thank
be a
you.
guest on the BFFs tour.
Yeah.
Oh no,
on
the
Plan
Plan
B.
B Uncut
Yes.
tour.
So exciting in Seattle. So I'm going to be in Michigan
Seattle.
for the Texas game, and then we're just going to like fly to Seattle. So it's like I'll be gone from like the 6th to the 11th, and that'll be so fun.
That's exciting.
Bree and Grace are so great. And
They're
so
okay.
fun.
Did you? I also want to talk about. Now, I was very vocal about this summer.
The
and-
election.
Not the election. It's worse. It's even more taboo.
Kamala.
The fact that you, I mean, I've been here for 10 years. The fact that you got invited to the Beer Olympics and I didn't.
You got invited?
Yes.
Yeah, he competed.
She competed.
It was
in the
in
Beer Olympics.
June.
That's why I was so.
Who invited you?
Yeah.
Dave primarily. Well, he was like, "Do you want to go?" And I was like, "Yeah."
Did Dave text you this?
Yeah. And then Live Events Lisa was like, "Oh, I was literally on vacation."
Live
She's
Event
like,
Larry?
"You're going." She's like, "You're Live Events Lisa."
Oh, without her, she's trans, but her original name is Live and Larry. So I didn't mean to use her dead name.
She was like, "Do you actually want to do this?" I was like, "Yeah, I would love to." It was actually the most testosterone I've ever been around in my whole entire life. I'm literally dapping up Waka Flocka Flame. Like
You did a dap with
Jimmy
Waka?
Tatro was there.
I love him.
Like all these Bert Kreischer, his wife loves me. Like
She's great. They're so great.
Will and Taylor are also great. Taylor like takes off his like cowboy hat and he's like, "Pleasure for you to be here." I'm like,
Oh my God.
they were so, and the house was beautiful. And Kelly and I like did well. We like knocked off Will and Taylor in one of the games.
You had to chug beer.
It was like actually so daunting. The beer chug was the
That's terrifying.
hardest part.
Yeah.
And that's what like I was like nervous. Imagine a camera 1 inch from your face and you have this humongous boot and everyone's like, "Chug, you better." And I'm literally across
Oh
from
my
a
God.
Just going,
Michigan O-liner that chugs it in 8 seconds. I literally had to do it in like 40 seconds. I'm just like gagging into the thing. Oh my God. It was
that's
terrible.
That's literally terrifying.
I know. But then after the beer
I like
chug,
the
it was
idea
fun.
of Beer Olympics, but I feel like going like if it was a vodka Olympics.
I know.
Old Nana and Trish.
No,
would
I
give
could
her-
do it,
I'll
but
tell
I
you
wasn't
what.
this-
You start a vodka Olympics with Nana and Trish around 2 a.m. Ain't nobody keeping.
No, give me a
that.
Pinot, give me
You
a
guys
Pinot
will win.
Grigio Olympics.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was invited. This is the second year I wasn't invited, so now I went on record and I refuse to ever have anything to do with it. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. And I've written them off. They know what they did, and it's okay.
Well, guys, I'm down to go. So if you want, just let me know. I'll be there.
Yeah, we can do our own. I think Brie and Grace are like, we're going to put on our own women.
Etsy, 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 Etsy. We love Etsy. Hey, Out and About listeners, you know what? The robots have gotten pretty good at what they do, but they can't pour passion into what they make or give an item a human touch. On Etsy, you can find something handmade, handpicked, or designed by independent sellers who pull from their unique experiences and bring their whole hearts to their small shops. Discover hand-blown glassware, reclaimed furniture, personalized jewelry, hand-picked vintage pieces, custom design work, and so much more, all on Etsy. The fingerprints Etsy sellers leave behind reveal who they are, human beings determined to make human connections. That's why you've got to go to Etsy when buying a gift or even something for yourself. You know there's a person behind the items that you're choosing, and that's very special. So the next time you're shopping for yourself or someone special, choose extraordinary items, handmade, handpicked, or designed by small businesses. Keep commerce human. Discover small businesses on Etsy.
Let's talk Gen Z a little bit. What are the hot fashion trends? What's in and what's out? Middle parts. I want to talk about skinny jeans. I want to talk
I want to talk
about.
about baggy jeans, Janko jeans, chunky jewelry.
Hey, dudes, have you ever heard about these?
I saw
windbreakers.
those under the girls' desks
Those
here.
Uggs.
They're called Hey Dudes. And
Are those the
they're-
new cool shoe?
These are the new. Sydney Sweeting just like is the new ambassador.
Oh, should I order a pair?
They're so comfortable.
You mind if I take her for a spin?
What size do you wear, Trish?
Here.
I'm a 13
These are
male.
these are the comf. I mean, it's a little warm because my
Man,
foot's
I'm
sweaty.
swimming in them.
Yeah, well,
Oh, I like the.
they're
I want
cute.
like the.
Well, there's all white ones that are really cute too. My
I
feet
want-
might smell.
I want the.
Hey,
Uggs.
dudes, I'm gonna order those.
Hey,
These are so
dude.
light.
Right?
Oh
They're
my
so
God.
and like imagine at the airport like slipping them on and off so easy.
Do people still say chuggy?
Chuggy, yeah. People
What is
say
chuggy?
that.
What are the
I
Gen
got some
Zers
good
not
ones.
fucking with? Because I'm a Gen Xer.
Like these days, I'm trying to think.
Sigma, Ohio.
I don't even know what Sigma or Ohio.
Okay, are
means.
you gonna? What do you think about Chapel Roan? Is she
I like her.
Is she bae?
Yeah.
Is she God?
She's bae. Do people say bae anymore?
Sorta. I get what it means. I'm like you're
I
my
get
bae.
what it
So
means.
what should I call my significant other?
Like your boo. I don't know.
Is boo? What's a cool thing to say?
My boo thing.
My boo.
Oh, nice.
You know?
Can you teach us anything new that we can keep us up?
I'm trying to think of the new things. Skinny jeans are kind of coming back. I'm getting a sense of like high boots, like not high. Like, do you
High
remember when
boots for
girls used
fall?
to wear like skinny jeans into
Groundbreaking.
high boots? Yeah. I'm like, damn it. Maybe like I don't really know. I don't pride myself as like the fashion guru.
Well, I'm just gonna sit back and watch, and whatever you do, I'm gonna do.
Okay, perfect. We can do dances
I could
for
probably
sure.
squeeze in that outfit. Those pants look like they have stretch.
Yeah, I mean
And
Zara.
that's just a wife pleaser. You have an opal necklace on. Or what is that? What is that? Was that Peridot? What is that?
What is it? Fuck, I always forget.
Tiger's eye.
No, it starts with a C. You know
Chrysanthemum?
it. It's the one that
Crystal.
good luck and
Math.
What is it?
I literally have
You're talking about the stone? The
yeah,
orange
my
stone?
orange stone. It starts with a C. I'm like, I need carnelian.
I never would guess that.
Carnelian. And then this is a diamond that my grandparents got me for graduation.
Oh, great.
You're gonna get mugged.
Then he goes,
Don't come for me.
Owen's outside. He just snatches it off, gives it to his fiance. I want to say this. You are so ahead of the curve for already being employed here, already having a huge following. I think that's a very...
Well, 'cause she was hanging out with me. That's why.
because she learned from you. I think that's a very great thing. And I think
Thank
just
you.
like you do, recognizing it in the moment, you have such a leg up. And I think your personality clearly is like shining through and people fucking love it. And I think you're going to do, genuinely, I think you're going to do huge things. Not just here, but outside of here. You're already involved with all these shows, so it's exciting to watch. And sorry I never did your whiteboard question.
Yeah,
in the morning.
it's okay.
In the morning, I do want to be like, oh god, I don't have to speak on a camera.
They were so they were the weirdest questions too. But thank you for all those kinds of words.
Well-
you guys interviewed me when I was an intern.
Oh
Do you
yeah, I
remember
remember.
that?
Yeah.
I was like,
Oh god, yeah, I do remember that.
crazy. But yeah, thank
Will
you.
you dog sit for me?
Yeah. I literally
That's
would.
the real reason.
I think Wiggles will take a liking to you.
Perfect.
Yeah. Where are you going out in the city?
I don't I need places to go.
Why
I
don't you
haven't.
come out with old Nana and Trish one
Let's
night?
do it.
Just come to my house for a dinner party.
Okay, let's do
We'll
it.
never be the same. Do you have any food restrictions? Any food allergies I need to know before Kiki Cuisine books you?
No.
I'm going to put you in touch with my agent,
Okay.
and then they can book you for it.
I can't wait. I'm so excited.
You will sign an NDA, and you have to take your shoes off.
Oh, no hey dudes.
You can wear them. It has to be fresh pair. I'll get you a fresh pair to wear in the kitchen.
Okay. Do I have to wear anything?
You gotta wear a hairnet.
No, we're just going to be gymming it up, making Caesar SALIT.
I'm so excited.
You can follow M00bie at Joey Camasta on all platforms. No, but this is lovely.
This is so great. Thanks for
I know
having
you
me
have to
on.
go to KFC Radio. Do
I
you want to
know.
take a Vyvanse before you get in there so you
Maybe
fall
I'm like,
asleep?
well, also
old
it's so
geezers.
cold in there. I need like a sweatshirt. Well, I was
you wanna
like,
borrow this hoodie?
I worked at. Can I?
Yeah.
So pop that top
What?
for us, son.
Oh, East Hampton McGee.
This is from First Port.
I'll put it up. I'm gonna put it over my shoulders
There's
to
a,
begin
there's a
with.
pistol in the front pocket. So
Yeah, we need it.
so
Did
be
you rip
careful.
this yourself, or is
No, that
below?
comes like that.
Oh, really?
Isn't it cool?
That is cool, vintage.
What does your family think of all your success?
It's so new to them, but it's
Yeah.
also like they've been following me for a while too. Like
Since birth.
So they're like, yeah, they're like, they knew they were always like, she was never gonna work in a cubicle. Like this makes so much sense.
Yeah, you can't put baby in a corner.
Yeah, so
That's
they're
a Dirty Dancing reference.
my parents last night were like, it's kind of fun. Like this is the first year in like 23 years for them that they don't have a kid going back to school. But like with the whole Jesus thing and with this like company, they're like, it's kind of like watching you go back to school in a weird way.
Yeah.
And like we're still watching you do what you do, but it's not play lacrosse. And
Are
like,
your
watch
parents
that.
my age?
I
How old are
forgot
your
you're an
parents?
56,
Oh. I'm almost
How old are you?
22.
Same.
I don't know if I. No, I don't think I could be your parent.
I could be her parent.
Maybe.
I definitely
You would have
can.
been how old?
20,
What's
23.
35 minus 22?
45 minus 22.
45 minus 22?
You're not 45.
Touch this skin, mama.
You literally don't look 45.
What is it?
23?
Yeah, I could be your dad.
I don't think. What's 35 minus
are.
22?
Look, and anklets are back. We
Yeah.
heard it here
13.
first. M00bie's wearing
wasn't
a
shooting
gold
ropes at
anklet.
An
13.
anklet.
I'm wearing a gold
Nice.
wristlet.
Yup, it's a one that stays on you forever.
This one too. Rellery.
Perfect.
Thank you, Rellery. Jewelry. These are infinity bracelets. They
And
stay
Twillery
forever.
shirts.
There we go.
I want to do a crazy Lower East Side night with
Let's
with
do
Jim.
it. Okay, let's literally do it.
We'll go out with
Where
the
should we
Jims.
go?
It seems like it's a lot of
Berlin. I used to go to like
places there.
Berlin a lot. I used to go to like
Yes. Go to 13th
Wiggle Room is
Step.
like right there.
Hit up Niagara.
Wiggle
Girls
Room.
get
That's
little
Rachel
bomb.
Wiggle's birthday party.
You should.
Oh my god.
Go to Niagara. Go to 2A.
Yeah,
for one.
I should just
Fuck
go.
it.
I'm so ready.
A
But I
late-
just had like my friends are limited here because everyone's like in the process of moving, which is
They'll
fine.
get here.
They'll get here, and I have many more.
That'll be fun.
Nice.
Well, chin up, panties down, girl. Everything's gonna be just fine. I'm so excited for see what's to come with you.
So excited too.
Thank
Thanks,
you,
guys.
Moobie.
Thank you.
Well, Moobs is lovely. I'm glad I do feel bad I never did her like her whiteboard thing. I just in the morning I'm like I got to get into my desk and drink a glass of water. I'm afraid. I was a little afraid of the Gen Zers too, to be honest with you.
No, she's lovely. I'm excited that she came on. But you know what? I like that this is the official start of fall. Labor Day's over. Summer is officially not. It's not officially over until September something, but and it's probably still 90 degrees today. But you know, I'm excited to get things going. Light that pumpkin spice latte candle.
And I'm gonna be
Give me those recipes again, ladies. Comment down below for the skinny. That was last week's episode. This is this week's episode.
Yeah.
I'm still looking for the best. I'm still looking for the best skinny pumpkin spice latte recipe, or Starbucks order or whatever order it is. I want to be fall festives, but I want to keep my waistline. Okay.
Oh God, I'm a couple days out from the wedding, so you know, hopefully it works out.
How are
Hopefully there's no
you
objections.
feeling going to such a big family event without a boyfriend?
Good.
Do we have time for this?
Yeah, we have time for this. I forgot. Well, you look at that. The time really does fly.
But you know, honestly,
I'm
I wouldn't
bringing a
want. I
guy
would want
with
someone. I wouldn't want someone holding me down. I don't think I'm going to bring a
Bae.
date to the wedding. I'm officiating.
No, you absolutely should. You've been dating for 2 years. It'll be 3 years by the time that happens. That's like I think that's weird if you don't bring a date.
No, I am, but
Yeah.
I don't have. I'm going to have to be.
There's a
on
seat
best
open. My
behavior.
sister's like, we left a seat open next to you. I was like, you can take that away. I was thinking about bringing a couple people.
I put a
but
seat
it would
next to
just
me,
be
but-
too awkward because I'm with like the heads of the family, so I don't want to fucking
The heads
yeah.
of the matriarch.
I'm with the matriarch and the patriarchs.
What are you going to be? What colors tux are you going to wear? Just black?
Black tux, black face.
Are you wearing flowers?
I
A
don't
corsage?
know.
A
I
boutonniere?
don't know.
I'm sure you are.
None of us has seen my sister's dress though. She wouldn't let anyone see
She showed
it.
me.
No, I didn't.
She showed me.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
What was it?
It's a mermaid.
What are you smiling about over there, Vinny? Vinny thinks he's so cool because he's already done a wedding officiant. We
And I
haven't.
crushed it.
Did you? How long was your speech?
So like 15 minutes. Well, the
What
whole
was your
ceremony was 15
Yours was
minutes.
serious. Like I have trouble
Yeah.
being serious.
His
That's my
opening
thing.
line was, Lil Wayne just got called out for being for being the only hip hop matriarch. Well, this has been fun. Happy Labor Day to everyone. Follow us here. We love you. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next week on Out and About Podcast.
Bye.